As a cat lover, one of the most challenging things is knowing when your furry friend is in distress. Cats are notorious for hiding their pain, so it's up to us, their human companions, to be vigilant and pick up on the subtle signs they give us. I've spent years with cats, and trust me, sometimes they're trying to tell us something, but we just don't see it. So, let's go through 20 crucial signs that could mean your cat is in trouble and needs help ASAP. Sign 1. Hiding more than usual. Cats naturally enjoy hiding, but if yours is suddenly disappearing more often, it might be because they're stressed or unwell. From my experience, sudden changes like this are worth a closer look. Sign 2. Avoiding the litter box. This is a big one. A cat who starts peeing outside the litter box could be dealing with a urinary tract infection or something more serious. I remember when my own cat suddenly started this behavior, and it turned out to be a sign of a kidney issue. Sign 3. Discolored gums. Healthy gums should be pink. If they're pale or blue, it could be a sign of poor circulation or oxygen issues. I always check my cat's gums during grooming sessions just to stay ahead of any potential problems. Sign 4. Bad breath. Cat breath isn't usually pleasant, but if it's particularly foul, it might be due to gum disease. I've learned that regular dental checkups are crucial for keeping my cat's mouth healthy. Sign 5. Drinking more water. Increased water consumption can be a red flag for conditions like diabetes or kidney issues. If you notice your cat drinking more than usual, it's time to visit the vet. I once caught this early with one of my cats, and it made all the difference. Sign 6. Grooming less. Cats are meticulous groomers, so if they're not keeping up with their usual grooming, it could be because they're feeling unwell. It's heartbreaking to see a normally pristine cat looking disheveled, but it's a clear sign they need help. Sign 7. Sudden increase in appetite. While a decrease in appetite is often a concern, a sudden increase can also indicate health issues like diabetes or hypothyroidism. I had a cat who suddenly started eating a lot more, and it turned out to be the first sign of a serious issue. Sign 8. Unexplained aggression. If your usually calm cat starts showing aggression, it might be because they're in pain. I've found that even the most gentle cats can lash out when they're hurting, so this is a sign that shouldn't be ignored. Sign 9. Vomiting more frequently. Occasional vomiting is normal, especially for long-haired cats who are prone to hairballs. But if it's happening frequently, something might be wrong. I once had a cat who started vomiting regularly, and it turned out to be a sign of a gastrointestinal problem. Sign 10. Hair loss and crusty skin. If your cat is losing hair or has red, scaly patches on their skin, it could be a sign of an underlying issue like allergies or even ringworm. I always make sure to check for these signs during our cuddle sessions. Sign 11. Weight changes. Whether it's sudden weight loss or gain, any change in your cat's weight should be taken seriously. I've learned that even a small change can indicate a big problem, especially in older cats. Sign 12. Loss of appetite. A cat that suddenly stops eating needs to see a vet. It could be something minor, or it could be as serious as kidney failure. When my cat stopped eating her favorite treats, I knew something was wrong, and I was right. Sign 13. Mobility issues. If your cat is limping or seems stiff, it could be a sign of arthritis or another mobility issue. I've had older cats who started having trouble jumping onto the bed, and it was a clear sign that they needed some help. Sign 14. Changes in sleeping patterns. Cats sleep a lot, but if they're suddenly sleeping much more or less than usual, it could indicate a health issue. I once noticed my cat was up all night, and it turned out she had a thyroid problem. Sign 15. Coughing. Coughing isn't normal for cats and can be a sign of something serious, like asthma or heart disease. I always take coughing seriously, even if it's just a one-off, because you never know what it might mean. Sign 16. Watery eyes and runny nose. Just like humans, cats can get colds. But if their eyes are red or there's colored discharge, it's likely something more serious. I always keep an eye out for these signs, especially in the colder months. Sign 17. Blood in urine, stool, or vomit. This is an emergency. Blood in any form should prompt an immediate vet visit. I once rushed my cat to the vet after noticing blood in her urine, and it was a life-saving decision. Sign 18. Struggling to use the bathroom. If your cat is straining to pee or poop, it could be a blockage, which can be life-threatening. I've learned that this is one of those signs you just can't ignore, even if it seems minor. Sign 19. Lump or unusual growth. Lumps can be benign, but they can also be something more serious. I always make sure to check my cats for any new bumps or lumps during our regular grooming sessions. Sign 20. Changes in routine. Cats are creatures of habit. If your cat starts behaving differently, it could be a sign of illness. I've found that knowing my cat's routine helps me spot when something's off, which has helped me catch health issues early. In the end, being in tune with your cat's behavior and recognizing these signs can make all the difference in their health and well-being. We owe it to our furry friends to be their advocates, especially since they can't tell us when something's wrong. Always trust your gut, and when in doubt, take your cat to the vet. Your quick action could save their life.